Your CVT transmission might feel smooth, efficient, and futuristic. But if you're not careful, it could turn into your car's biggest ticking time bomb. Unlike traditional automatics, continuously variable transmissions, CVTs, rely on belts and pulleys instead of gears. That means they're smoother, but also far more delicate. The problem? Most drivers have no clue how easily a few bad habits can destroy their CVT, and replacement costs can hit $5,000 to $9,000. That's more than some cars are even worth. So today we're revealing 13 stupid mistakes that quietly kill your CVT transmission. The same ones mechanics see every single day, but never tell you about. If you want your CVT to last beyond 200,000 miles without costly rebuilds, you need to stop making these errors immediately. And trust me, some of these are so common that even experienced drivers are guilty of them. So stay tuned till the very end, because mistake number 13 might be the real reason your transmission is slipping or overheating right now. Let's dive right in and save your CVT before it's too late. Number 1. Ignoring CVT fluid changes. CVT transmissions rely heavily on special fluid to create friction between the pulleys and the belt. Over time, that fluid breaks down due to heat, shearing, and contamination. Unlike traditional ATF, CVT fluid must maintain a very specific viscosity. When it deteriorates, metal shavings build up, causing the belt to slip, pulleys to wear, and pressure valves to clog. Many manufacturers say the fluid is a lifetime, but that's marketing nonsense. In reality, you should change your CVT fluid every 30,000 to 50,000 miles. Use only the OEM-approved CVT fluid, not universal ones. Dirty or old fluid is the #1 killer of CVTs, and changing it on time can double your transmission's lifespan. Up next, a mistake most people make every morning without realizing it's killing their gearbox. Number 2. Driving before the transmission warms up CVT fluid, thickens when cold. If you start your car and immediately floor it, the fluid can't flow properly, starving the pulleys and belts of lubrication. That friction creates microscopic metal wear every time, slowly grinding your CVT to death. Instead, after starting your engine, wait 60 to 90 seconds before driving. Let the fluid warm and circulate. If you must drive right away, keep speeds under 30 miles per hour for the first few minutes. This small habit drastically reduces long-term wear. Coming up, this next habit happens when people get impatient in traffic, and it's pure CVT suicide. Number 3, shifting from D to R while still moving. Never ever shift from drive to reverse or vice versa while your car is still rolling. CVTs use hydraulic pressure and tension belts, not gears. When you switch directions mid-roll, the belt violently reverses direction under tension, causing massive internal strain. Even if it feels fine, you're creating tiny fractures in the steel belt and overstressing the pulleys. Do it often enough, and you'll start hearing whining noises, slipping, or even complete failure. Always come to a full stop, hold the brake, and then shift. It only takes 1 second but can save you thousands in repairs. Next, this mistake can cook your CVT fluid faster than you think. Number 4. Overheating the transmission. Heat is the silent killer of CVTs. Because they rely on fluid pressure, high temperatures make that fluid lose its protective properties. Long drives in stop-and-go traffic, towing, or steep climbs can push temperatures past 220 degrees Fahrenheit, which accelerates wear dramatically. If you drive in hot climates or mountainous areas, install a CVT cooler. It's a small, inexpensive add-on that reduces fluid temperatures and extends life. Also, avoid resting your car and drive for long periods. Shift to neutral at red lights to ease pressure. Up next, one of the most misunderstood mistakes, and it involves your left foot. Number 5. Riding the brake pedal. Lightly pressing the brake pedal while driving confuses your CVT. The transmission tries to balance between power and braking torque, creating unnecessary belt tension. Over time, this friction wears out the pressure plates and pulleys. It also overheats the CVT fluid, especially on hills or in traffic. Always fully press or fully release the brake. Never rest your foot on it. If your CVT feels like it's slipping or surging at low speeds, this habit might be why. Let the car coast naturally whenever possible to reduce internal strain. The next one is something every driver does when parking, and it's wrecking your CVT. Number 6. Not using the parking brake properly. When you park on an incline and shift straight into P, all your car's weight locks onto the parking pole, a small metal pin inside the transmission. Over time, this bends or cracks it, especially in CVTs. Always engage your handbrake first, then shift to P. This releases the load from the transmission, protecting its internal components. When leaving, shift from P to D before releasing the brake. This 1-second habit prevents parking pal damage that can cost thousands to fix. Next, you're about to learn a CVT myth that mechanics wish you'd never believe. Number 7. Believing CVTs don't need maintenance. Many manufacturers claim CVTs are maintenance-free. That's a dangerous myth. Just like any transmission, CVTs need fluid changes, inspections, and software updates. Neglect leads to delayed shifting, whining noises, and belt slippage. Visit a reputable shop every 40,000 miles for a CVT inspection. Ask them to check fluid color, temperature, and internal codes using a proper scan tool. Regular care prevents small issues from becoming catastrophic failures. Next mistake, your driving habits are stressing your CVT without you realizing it. Number 8, aggressive acceleration and hard braking. Rapid acceleration or sudden braking stresses the CVT's pulleys and belt. Remember, the CVT continuously adjusts ratios, meaning sudden torque changes cause metal-to-metal strain. Smooth, gradual acceleration allows the belt to transition naturally, keeping tension balanced. Similarly, avoid stomping on the brakes unless necessary. Gentle driving isn't just safer, it's how taxi drivers make CVTs last 300,000 miles or more. The next one happens after oil changes, and most people don't know it affects the CVT. Number 9. Ignoring ECU and TCM resets after service after replacing transmission fluid or cleaning sensors. Your CVT's transmission control module, TCM, may still use old adaptation data. That mismatch can cause jerky shifts or delayed responses. Perform a TCM reset or relearn procedure after any service. Usually this involves turning the ignition on, pressing the gas for 10 seconds, and restarting. This lets the system recalibrate to the new fluid pressure and throttle behavior. It's a quick trick that restores factory smoothness instantly. Next mistake, it happens every time people climb a hill or get stuck in snow. Number 10. Spinning tires in snow or mud. CVTs hate high RPMs under low traction. When your tires spin freely, the belt and pulleys rotate at extreme speeds without load, creating enormous heat and friction. Just a few minutes of spinning can glaze the belt or damage pulleys. Instead, use gentle throttle, rock the car slowly, or engage snow mode if available. If you're truly stuck, use sand or mats under the tires instead of gunning the gas. Next, your car's computer might be hurting your CVT unless you do this reset. Number 11. Ignoring software updates. CVTs are electronically controlled, meaning software bugs can cause erratic shifting or poor lubrication logic. Manufacturers release transmission control module updates that fix these issues, but few owners ever install them. During service, ask your dealer or shop to check for TCM or ECU updates. These patches improve shift logic, extend belt life, and prevent overheating. Sometimes a software update can literally save you from needing a rebuild. Next mistake. It sounds harmless, but it's slowly killing your transmission bearings. Number 12. Coasting in neutral downhill. Many drivers think coasting downhill in neutral saves fuel, but it actually harms your CVT. When you shift into neutral, fluid pressure drops drastically, starving the internal bearings and pulleys of lubrication. Always coast and drive. Modern CVTs automatically reduce engine RPM and fuel injection when coasting, so you're not saving any extra fuel by using neutral. In fact, you're just wearing out your transmission. Finally, the worst mistake of all. It's something even careful drivers unknowingly do. Number 13, ignoring early warning signs. Your CVT rarely fails overnight. It gives you warnings: whining sounds, slipping RPMs, delayed engagement, or jerky takeoff. Ignoring these signs is what turns minor issues into $6,000 disasters. If you notice any unusual sound or hesitation, check fluid condition immediately. Brown or burnt-smelling fluid means it's time for a change. Catching it early can save the entire unit. The moment you hear a high-pitched whine or feel RPMs rise without acceleration, stop driving and inspect. Waiting even a week could mean total failure. And there you have it, 13 stupid mistakes that destroy your CVT transmission faster than you can imagine. If you stop doing these right now, you can easily make your CVT last twice as long, saving thousands in repair bills. Remember, treat your transmission gently, change fluid on time, and drive smoothly. Your car will thank you with flawless performance for years. If this video helped you, smash that like button, subscribe to Care Xpert, and share this video with anyone who owns a CVT. You might just save their transmission.